everyone and welcome back to my channel. Jane Fonda has had an incredible on-screen career spanning 6 decades, bringing her plenty of accolades, thanks 7 Oscar nominations including 2 wins, and a net worth of an estimated $200 million. But the legendary actor hasn't been so lucky off-screen. In fact, from a young age, Fonda's life has been tainted by tragedy. As the star told People in 2017, she had some pretty dire predictions of herself early on. "I never pictured 30, an 80-year-old Fonda confessed, explaining, "I assumed I wouldn't live very long and that I would die lonely and an addict of some sort. I didn't think if I'd lived this long that I would be vibrant and healthy and still working." Which is, of course, exactly what happened, but it wasn't a smooth journey by any means. From her family life to her love life to her health, Jane Fonda has had to endure many challenges that most, and she's risen to meet every single one of them. These are the tragic details of her life. As a child, Jane Fonda experienced her mother, socialite Frances Ford Seymour, struggling with bipolar disorder, which, as an actress told People, affected her greatly. Sharing that she never really knew her mum, Fonda explained how having a parent who is not capable of showing up, not capable of reflecting you back through eyes of love, it has a big impact on your sense of self. In addition to private battle of mental illness, Jane didn't learn the truth about her mother's diagnosis until much later. Seymour also suffered in marriage. As a Country Living notes, she met Henry Fonda in 1936 on the set of Wings of Morning, the second of Henry's 5 wives. She had to deal with her husband focusing on work, then spending 3 years serving in the Navy during World War II, then reportedly seeking companionship elsewhere. The Daily Mail once dubbed Henry cold and a bully, as well as a shameless womanizer. As Jane told People, her family was falling apart before she hit her teens. "My mother at that time was in and out of mental institutions, and my father was seeing another woman just 7 years older than me," she recalled. According to Country Living, Henry asked for a divorce in 1949, which led to Seymour entering a psychiatric hospital and dying by suicide 4 months later on her 42nd birthday. Jane was 12. Fonda took a 15-year hiatus from acting before making a triumphant return to the big screen in 2005, comedy Monster-in-Law. Speaking to Deadline in 2015, she admitted that it was her own unhappiness that prompted the sudden break. "I was 49 and I was really unhappy. I remember I was making a film with De Niro called Stanley and Iris in Canada. I sat on the edge of my hotel room bed and I was trying to envision my future for myself and I couldn't. I thought, I can't keep doing this. I can't act if I'm miserable, and so I thought, well, I'm just going to stop. I bought some property in New Mexico and I was going to become a full-time environmental activist," she said. "And then Ted Turner came into my life," she continued. "People think I gave up acting because of him. The fact is that I was on my way out. I had 10 years with him that were fabulous, and then I had 5 years writing my memoir, which was very cathartic," she said. "It's hard to know who you want to be if you don't know who you've been." On December 21st, 2017, Fonda will celebrate her 80th birthday. Incredibly, her career today remains as relevant and successful as it did 50 years ago. In the past few years alone, she's done everything from star in hit movies such as Youth in 2015, for which she received her first Golden Globe nomination in 31 years, to the successful Netflix series Grace and Frankie 2015, for which she earned an Emmy nomination in 2017. And that's only the beginning. In 2018, Fonda will join Mary Steinbergen, Diana Keaton and Candice Bergen in the Comedy Book Club, about a group of friends whose lives take a turn after reading 50 Shades of Grey. With that kind of success, this next decade might be just Fonda's best yet. Thanks for listening. For more celebrity news, please like, comment and subscribe.